What is going on, guys? It's your boy JMAC. We're in a big time trouble. Let's get back to it.
Someone's coming. Please don't let it be Mortimer. Who is it?
Deliberately avoiding me. 4 years ago I was his favorite, but nowadays I have to ask for an audience with his lordship.
Damn it! It's Peru. I don't know if I should, but
Well, that's it. Humiliated.
I'm wasting.
Done on his behalf. He dares treat me like a lackey?
Sir Peru! It's Monsieur Le Riche! I've locked myself in behind the painting! Help me get out, please!
What are you playing at, goddammit?
There's a pedal under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on. Yes.
Good. Now press it.
Yeah. Done.
You should see something resembling a frame with numbers. Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination. 1191.
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw you. So, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks again. I'm indebted to you. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I owe him one. That's reasonable. I screwed up big time. So the fact that he's saying he hasn't seen me, Lodge.
I've wasted enough time. I better get moving if I want to find my mother.
I'll keep the bird on. And we don't have a whole lot of those left. We need more jellies. Failed! Oh boy. I felt some of those are kind of the successes. Of course, I end the episode just before end of the chapter, but let's keep her rolling, see what we can find. We got 4 new points. So we could, if we do 2, then we do 2. Rock that. I think that's fair. Rock and roll. I do like this one. Oh, what? I don't. Okay, so we have that. Gives a lot of points in those. We can get a lot of different random points. See, I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't know what happens when you level up different parts. Politics, since we haven't done that. Rock and roll. See what we can find.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. All right, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
It's out in the garden, that's my guess.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that. Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them. We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not rather than find yourself eavesdropper?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention. Please excuse me if I interrupt, gentlemen. I didn't want to disturb you. Please, carry on. Your Eminence, you were talking about the Holy Spear, if I remember correctly. The one that killed Christ on the cross. Is that right?
Indeed, Louis. I was just telling Mr. von Waldner about the Lord Mortimer's keen interest in the relic. He's been collecting them for years in the hope that he'll find the real one.
Enough. Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
I think I found a good chunk of information there. Just file. Question is, how do I get to the garden? The garden. There's I remember talking to the guy in the first episodes of this.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
That was easy enough. Can I get to the garden? Oh my goodness, of course the door's right here. Wouldn't that make it pretty darn convenient?
But what could it have been used for?
That's Peru. No, that's Georgie. Oh no, that is Peru.
You again? God damn it, are you following me?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
What brings you here?
Okay, I want to see real quick. He is weak to psychology, immune to questioning. Alright,
I'm still looking for my mother, of course.
You're right, monsieur. Keep looking. Good luck to you.
well, that could have probably been made more useful, but you can see I didn't make use of it. Alright. Looking. I have a book there. Alright. This looks like it's meant to be a maze. You have all the watchstones. In theoretical. Find sight, right? We're just gonna keep walking until we find some more stuff. 'Cause that could be the one. Gotta love a good maze, right? You'd find some on the ground too, as well. Golden Uxa.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Remember the mythology.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims. Alright, well, let's continue anyways. I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
Okay, I will look at it when I get. And a key with an earth. So we have the sword. I want to go back and look at this guy. Looks like he's here on the left.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's
A crack as long as my finger. What's going to happen if I've got it wrong?
Huh. Come back, grab it, and give it another chance. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, can add more points. This has definitely got replayability, no doubt. As they're going. Who are you?
Icarus.
Hmm.
The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity. Hey, there's no crack here. Well, let's keep going.
I don't need to remember the myth. Not like I don't get XP. Or it. No. I'd like to get back there, though. This is quite interesting. I kind of like the history that they brought with it, among other things. There's one. Did I really just screw that up? I did. I didn't look at. Okay.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger.
So it was just over here. Right, yeah. Okay, so I need to be back here.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
Legend.
This statue has a crack in it. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword.
Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. Technically, Asterion is the victim of the story because he's described as a child cast out from birth. Born from an extramarital union because of the errors of his father, he was treated as an outcast all his life. And he died as innocently as he was born. A tragic story, as the Greeks knew how to do so well. Let's go.
I love how I just... Who is this? Honestly, that would probably make the most sense. Let's see if I can grab the sword. Because that would make... I just kind of stabbed whoever the first...
Ariadne. Try something else.
Gotta be the Minotaur. Only makes sense.
Asterion. This statue has a crack in it.
Well, it makes sense the sword goes here, right?
Right. We'll soon see.
Gotta figure it out.
It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it. It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Okay. Give it a shot. I think we got it right.
What's wrong? Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it. My head. I feel hot. Asterion.
I don't know what that character talent. Jack of all trades. Great. You made a mistake with trying to solve the enigma. Let me go, because I heard the click when I put it in her, which I'd be kind of mad if chuckling that was, because you gotta go somewhere. I don't know what's...
Ariadne. Let's see.
Try and put it in there. I thought I heard a click. Because all you can do is just try again. I have the elixirs, so... Does I, like, die? Not gonna work. Let's just trial by fire at this point.
Ariadne. Let's try something else.
So we know Minotaur and Ariadne don't work. Probably like some message that I've missed. And there's a guy in the corner, right?
Daedalus. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
Maybe it's gotta go all the way in. Alright, I guarantee you that one does not work.
Daedalus. Alright, let's try again. You never know.
She didn't have one. He has one.
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. It's as long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters.
Okay, let's see.
Theseus. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
On the you figure the Minotaur would have worked.
Theseus.
There's a story to it,
I wonder
and I
if
don't.
Mother managed to solve this enigma. Theseus.
And there's a story to it, but what is the story?
Let's try something else instead.
Ooh.
Minos. Son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue. The crack is in the region of the heart.
Try it again. Interesting. There we go. I figured out because there's blood on the wall.
Whoa.
Living on the vision? Apparently.
Again?
Don't remember the visions having cutscenes.
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days. Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
He didn't notice that right away. That's the first thing I noticed.
Amber crystals.
Let's see what we can find.
Bandages? Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Well, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
Huh. Coin there too.
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
Got a servant apparently.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
That's George's feet. Alright, we're gonna end this one here since this episode's continuing to stretch along. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna end it here because it might keep going. Who knows? Hope you guys did enjoy this one. Took a while for us to get through the garden, but I mean, hey, we finally got through there. Now, to me, that looks like George Washington's feet. We saw them earlier in the episode, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I will